Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay, and this is Love No Limits. If you're new here, this is just a daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So, take a second, pause the video if need be to choose your pile. If you guys feel called to more than one pile, please feel free to check out both or all three. There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you guys, let me know down in those comments below. I would just love to hear them. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking the video and subscribing to the channel to encourage more content in the future, I would be oh so grateful. So guys, today we are picking dragons. So this is going to be pile number 1 with the pink dragon. This is going to be pile number 2 with the green dragon. And this is going to be pile number 3 with the purple and blue dragon. Timestamps are located down below in that description box, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. This is what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So, today you guys have picked this pink dragon. Now, this pink dragon is very unique to me. Take note of how symmetrical everything is, okay? And take note of the person with the wings actually being almost held within this dragon. So to me, this is really kind of symbolizing pile number 1. I feel like whatever this dragon is representing for you, it has to do with some sort of inner guidance, okay? This inner guidance could be your intuition, okay? This could be some sort of spiritual guidance, your spiritual team. This could also represent people in the physical world as well, okay? And who has your back right now? Who has, the best intentions for you? Who wants to see you succeed? Okay, so pile number 1 with this picture that you picked in particular, I'm definitely getting some sort of collaboration, teamwork, okay? But it's like harmonious, okay? It's balanced. So let's dive deeper into what the cards have to say for you, pile number 1, and let's try and paint a picture here. So this first card is from the Archangel Fire Oracle deck. I am going to be reading you a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some more insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So you guys picked number 12. I cannot pronounce this name, so I'm going to put it a little closer to the camera. I will attempt. I believe it's pronounced Soqued Hosey. And it's a very interesting card here. Take note of all the balloons in the background, okay? To me, that kind of symbolizes, air balloons to me personally symbolizes dreams, ideas, aspirations, okay? So pile number 1, you may resonate with the idea of having kind of a lot going on at this time. Take note of the environment in which this angel is being portrayed in, okay? There's a lot of entertainment, it looks like in the background. There's just a lot going on, all right? So let's dive deeper into what this card has to tell you. Okay. So number 12. Oh, how interesting. Pile number 1, this card is all about balance. Okay. The archangel known as the keeper of the divine balances is the angel associated with intimate partnerships and is shown here as a half-man, half-woman Russian circus performer. He or she helps us maintain our individuality while acknowledging the interconnectedness of all things. Keeping a flow of loving energy where each person positively affects and supports the energy of another. This card can help you recognize and heal imbalanced partnerships where you may have felt drained. While we all need to lean on loved ones from time to time, it's unhealthy for a relationship to be built entirely on one person's needs and another attempts to fulfill those needs. A true soulmate relationship is uplifting, supportive, fair, and loving. If conflict or dysfunction occurs, it should lead to growth and understanding, not create further conflict and misunderstandings. This angel holds the balance between feeling and truth and promotes trust and cooperation. Very, very interesting, pile number 1. Okay, so like I said, with that dragon energy, I was picking up harmonious, balance, but I was also picking up a presence of another or others. So pile number 1. At this time, okay, you may feel a little overwhelmed. I'm picking up for some of you Take this how it resonates, but there's definitely a lot going on in your life right now. Like I suggested with the air balloons, to me, these are kind of like ideas, inspirations, your aspirations that just kind of overall having an uplifting energy to it. And I feel like with the dragon card you picked as well, I feel like for you guys within your next 24 hours, you're going to be coming in contact with someone. Okay, this person could be a friend, a coworker, a family member. This could also be perhaps you're just getting in more in touch with your intuition, okay, your higher self, that higher knowing. Take it how it resonates, pile number one, but let's dive deeper into the tarot here and try and paint a better picture. So your first tarot card today, you have the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is some sort of unexpected event, okay, changing the tides here. Let's take a deeper look. Your second tarot card is the Nine of Wands. So pile number one, I feel like within your next 24 hours, okay, there's going to be some sort of shift, some sort of event that takes place. This could be a positive event. This could be a negative event. Either way, I feel like this Tower card here is really just kind of representing an overall overwhelming energy, okay? So with the Nine of Wands also coming out, this card is all about courage, okay? To me, this is kind of like stepping out of your comfort zone almost, okay? Not being afraid to do the things that everyone else is afraid to do. But I feel like on a deeper level, pile number one, I feel like with the Tower and the Nine of Wands both coming out together, you're being highly encouraged to step out of your comfort zone here. If you take note, okay, this man that's jumping out of the Tower, based off of the way his body is oriented, okay, I'm figuring that he actually willingly jumped out of this Tower himself. And take note as well, this man is also nude. Nudity represents vulnerability here. So I feel like you guys are being asked within your next 24 hours to become more vulnerable in some sort of given situation. And I have a feeling that this situation has to do with other people. Okay, let's see what your last card is for today. Your last card is the Nine of Discs. Okay, so you're really, really close to achieving something here. It's also a card of overall just feeling very safe and secure in your achievements and your environments, okay? It's kind of like appreciating what you have, the luxury. This card is all about just being comfortable, right? So pile number one, within your next 24 hours, something is going to occur, okay, for you within your environment. This occurrence, this disturbance has to do with others, okay? And it's going to force you out of this comfort zone I'm picking up. Let's get one more clarifier just for some advice. For you, pile number one, just so you have a better idea of how you should move forward when this situation arises. Okay, anything else for pile number one, for whatever they're experiencing within the next 24 hours. So, pile number one, your first card that jumped out was jealousy. Okay, so these people that might, I am picking up a gossip, a rumor, okay, this type of like low vibrational energies, okay, of basically when people compare themselves to others, that's where jealousy takes place, right? That's where envy comes from. So pile number one, I am being advised to let you know that whatever this Tower moment is, okay, this has to do with another person. This could just be out of jealousy, okay? Perhaps this person is acting out of jealousy, out of rage, out of envy, okay? Don't let that affect you. And also, take note, just because someone is acting a certain way towards you, it will not help you in any way if you return that emotion, right? It's kind of like two wrongs don't make a right, right? I really don't think that, pile number one, I really don't think you'll have a problem with this issue, okay? I just think that this is just occurring just to simply get you out of your comfort zone, okay? And all that means to me is when life throws you a lemon, okay, it's for a reason. You're meant to be bigger, okay? And perhaps this shift is taking place almost like a blessing in disguise, where in the end it will actually be more beneficial for you to see these people's true colors. I'm hearing pile number one. So take it how it resonates. Your last card today is Love Triangle. So this could be about a love triangle. Take note of how I kept mentioning there's definitely at least one other person involved, okay? This doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be like a he said, she said type of energy. Take it how it resonates, pile number one. But I feel like you guys are going to have no problem just kind of like evading, kind of like avoiding this energy, this low vibrational energy that these people are trying to throw at you at this time. So yeah, I believe that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated. Like the video. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel, guys. It helps the channel grow. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Stay safe, stay smart, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, my lovely pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. This is what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So today you guys have picked this green dragon. This dragon is very unique to me. Take note of how the way the body is kind of structured here, all right, along with the tail wrapping around the mountain. It almost looks like it is one with the forest. So pile number two, within your next 24 hours, I'm picking up an energy of oneness, okay, of wholeness, of feeling comfortable, but not in a unhealthy way, okay? Almost like working with what you have, a resourcefulness energy, which the color green, you know, resource, you know, it's color green is also, can be, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my, can be related to money, right? So pile number two, right off the bat, I'm picking up from this image alone that within your next 24 hours, I'm feeling a very humble energy, okay? A peaceful energy of full of abundance, okay, and resources. Very resourceful energy. So let's dive deeper into the cards here. This card is from the Archangel Oracle deck, and I will be reading you a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some more insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can also personally resonate with. So you guys have number 33. I cannot pronounce that name. I will try my best though. I believe it's pronounced Kerubio. Okay. And this archangel is very unique to me. Take note of how I picked up that oneness energy. Okay, there's multiple creatures, okay, with multiple different characteristics of different animals embodying this one presence here, okay? You also have the number 33, which is also known as a master number, pile number two. So I feel like overall I am picking up a sense of good luck, okay, right off the bat. But let's dive deeper into what, oh, I forgot to read the card. So sorry, guys. Let me find it for you. Alrighty. Number 33. Okay, number 33. This is the card of illumination. One of the heads of the mighty angels is a powerful archangel. Unlike the classical pictures of chubby flying babies, cherubs actually have 4 faces, that of a lion, an eagle, an ox, and a human, which point to each of the 4 directions on the compass. The name cherubim means wisdom, and this angel's name specifically means the flames which dance around the throne of God. When I first experienced a meeting with this force of an angel, I felt and saw a huge golden talons, like those of an eagle, coming down from above me. I physically felt the sheer weight of this being as he perched on my shoulders. His eyes flashed with golden fire, and his wings blazed with lightning that came in multiple surges of electrical heat. Do not delay. The time has come to share of your light. Be unafraid to speak your truth, for there are many who will benefit from your message. So, pile number 2. Okay, very interesting stuff here. What I'm picking up from this angel in particular, okay, based off of what we just read, I feel like there's something inside of you guys that wants to come to light, okay? There's something, there's a resource I'm picking up. There's something in your environment. There's something within yourself, within your environment, okay, that is going to be a solution to a lot of your problems I'm picking up. So let's dive deeper into the tarot here and see if we can paint ourselves a better picture. Pile number 2. Your first tarot card today, you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a very interesting energy to come out right now. This is very grounding energy, right? Earth energy. The King of Pentacles is someone who has a lot, very abundant, okay? Like I was picking up with that green, there's a lot of green in the card. Money, he's very abundant, okay? He has everything he needs, but most importantly, pile number 2, he is very, very resourceful, okay? He got to where he is through hard work, perseverance, and patience. Okay, so let's see what else you have here. You also have the Queen of Wands. So, pile number 3. The Queen of Wands is an energy, this is all, to me, this really represents passion, okay? So pile number 2, what's going on for you guys within your next 24 hours? Okay, I feel like there's something being brought to light with the Queen of Wands. She really does represent passion, okay? Taking her ideas and putting them into immediate action. She's also a very generous energy at this time, okay? Very generous, very abundant, very caring, very nurturing. So I feel like I'm taking note of the King and the Queen. Okay. This is kind of giving me, I know this is Pentacles and this is Wands, but when it comes to your overall energy, this is kind of like counterpart, like a yin and yang energy I'm picking up. Because to me, this King of Pentacles, like I said, very slow, very patient. Very calm, very easy, steady, right? But this Queen of Wands, you know, she gets a great idea and she's doing it. She's, you know, passionate. This could also, to me, be, you know, borderline impulsive, okay? Take it how it resonates, but there's something being brewed here within your next 24 hours, pile number 2. This could be an idea, okay? You may have a really good idea, but perhaps you just don't know how to put it into action or even into words yet, okay? Let's take a deeper look. So your last card here, wow, pile number 2, you have 1 king and 2 queens. So your last card is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so take note of the zodiac sign Cancer. Okay, I also take note of this zodiac sign. I believe this is the Ram, so this must be Aries. So you may be an Aries or a Cancer. There's a lot of Earth energy I'm picking up. So that's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Take it how it resonates. You may be one of these signs yourself. You also may be dealing with these signs. Okay, like I was saying, with the King and the Queens here, I am getting a sense of some sort of counterpart relationship. This could have to do with a relationship, pile number 2. Okay, take it how it resonates, but I feel like wherever you are in life, there's just something more you're wanting out of it right now, okay? And I feel like that's what's being illuminated. And with the dragon you picked today, along with the King of Pentacles, I'm getting the sense that you're finally understanding, okay, that your dreams, your aspirations, right, are possible. You have all the resources you need to attain them. And I feel like within your next 24 hours, you're going to be putting these ideas into action, okay? And take note as well, the Queen of Cups is also very, very intuitive. It's a very intuitive queen, okay? She also takes action when needed as well. She's a very motivated queen, right? I feel like you're getting some sense of motivation within your next 24 hours. She has a great ability to communicate, right? Like what I was picking up with, you may not even know how to put your ideas into words. Okay, so within your next 24 hours, I am just sensing just overall planning here. Okay, this is very planning energy to me. All right, so pile number 2. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys just to make sure there's no more advice, no more information, okay, you may need. Let me know down in those comments below, guys, if the reading is resonating. Let me know what's going on. I know this reading is a little vague. All right. So you have 3 cards today, pile number 2. Your first card is Soul Purpose. Yeah. So I feel like this idea, these aspirations, these big dreams you have, whenever you have a big dream, okay, that's your purpose, even if it's just for the day. Whatever you are feeling inspired to do at this time, I'm definitely getting the message to tell you to do it. Okay, just take a big leap forward. You have everything you need. This may be just experience, okay? You may have the experience you need. You may have the tools, the resources. You may even already have the money you need, okay? Perhaps you just don't know what to do with it or how to take that first step, okay? Let's see what else you have. You also have Entertain. So this could be pertaining to something in the entertainment industry, okay? This may have to do with the media in some sort of way, okay? That you could be an artist. I'm feeling a lot of creative energy for this pile in general. So take it how it resonates, pile number 2, but I feel like with the entertain card coming out as well, this has to do with kind of sharing your gifts with the world, okay? Whatever you're going to be doing, whatever these ideas are, I feel like it's something that you can show, okay? It's something that you can perform almost, if that makes any sense. And your last card today is profession. So this may have to do with work, okay? Say for example, if you're starting a new TikTok page or a new YouTube channel, right? And you have big ideas, big aspirations, but you just don't know where to start, okay? And I feel like for you guys, within your next 24 hours, you're going to be blessed with some sort of resource, right? Something in your natural world that's going to help you. I'm picking up. So pile number 2, let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. It always encourages more content. It encourages more traffic. It makes it more interesting, more fun. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Stay safe out there, stay smart, stay blessed, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, my lovely, lovely pile number 3s. Last but not least, welcome to your reading, guys. This is what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. Let me just take a sip of my water real quick. So, you guys, today you have picked this purple dragon here. Before I get into what I see with this card, I have one question for you, pile number 3. What on earth have you been dreaming? Okay, I'm getting a big energy overload of the dreamers. Okay, this is the dreamer pile I'm picking up. You may have been experiencing vivid dreams at this time. If so, if that's the case, pile number 3, I'm being highly advised to let you know to either one, journal down what you've been dreaming, okay? This doesn't have to be, deep sleep dreaming. This could be daydreaming, okay? This could be visualizing, imagining, take it how it resonates. But I feel like there's some sort of message behind your dreams right now, pile number 3, that spirit really wants to get out to you. So that, first and foremost, that's what I'm definitely picking up overall. But looking deeper into the actual image here, I'm picking up the fish, okay, above the dragon. When I first saw this, I know there's 3 fish, and I know Pisces only have 2 fish, but the Pisces energy is really sticking out to me, okay? And also, actually, I just made this connection. So Pisces are actually known as the dreamers, right? They're the dreamers, the daydreamers, the imaginaries, the imaginative ones, right? The visuals, the visionaries. So pile number 3, you may be a Pisces, okay, yourself, or you may have a lot of Pisces in your chart, or you just may just be kind of like overall encompassing that energy, right? That dreamy energy. So let's dive deeper into what the cards have to say today for you, pile number 3. Okay, so this card is from the Archangel Fire Oracle deck. And I am going to be reading you a short snippet from the guidebook just to give you some insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally take out of or resonate with. So, I cannot pronounce this, but I'm going to try my best. Pile number 3. You have picked number 20, Zachriel. I believe it's pronounced. Very, very beautiful card. Take note of all the colors here, okay? And the type of colors, there's a lot of blues, purples. We have some oranges here. Very dreamy to me. Almost like psychedelic-y. You don't have to partake in psychedelics, I'm not saying that, or advising it, but if you do, or if you have been, I'm picking up this energy of kind of like this limitless energy. Okay, number 20, Zachriel. This card has to do with gracefulness and surrender. The angel of surrender, Zachriel's name, means remembrance of God, and he asks us to remember that we do not have to carry our burdens alone. It is okay to ask for help when we need it. Sometimes life throws up situations or issues that we may find too difficult to cope with. We struggle to find answers or solutions, but can find none. And so it is often the case that we end up feeling helpless or like we have lost control. He tells us a problem shared is a problem halved. There is no shame in asking for help. In this card, Zachriel is portrayed as a Yazidi man, a member of an ancient spiritual minority group from Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, who have faced persecution and genocide. Like Zachriel helps us surrender to the divine when we have nowhere else to turn. Okay, there's also a message here that says, the material aspect of life is only temporary. Gently release any attachments to me. When you surrender, you open to receive that which is truly yours. This too shall pass. So, like I said, pile number 3. When I was reading this, the one thing that kind of stuck out to me was kind of like, abandoning that ideology of what we have is what we deserve, kind of, or like relying on something in our material world to make us happy or to fix some sort of problem for us. And it kind of like is relating to what I was picking up with that dreamer like mentality. Okay, when I was a young child, whenever I experienced hardship, the one thing I did was escape to my dreams and my daydreaming. Okay, so pile number 3, take it how it resonates, of course. I'm not saying your dreaming, your daydreams or your aspirations right now are a negative thing, but there is a sense of kind of like escaping reality here. And I feel like your dreams are a great escape for you. If these aren't literal dreams, this could just be like I said, imagining, daydreaming. Take it how it resonates. But let's dive deeper here. So your first tarot card is the Strength card. Okay, and the Strength card is pretty self-explanatory. It has to do with strength. Take note of how the lion here is being chained, okay, by this woman here. In my opinion, a lot of people think that this is representing taming the beast, right? However, pile number 3, I'm being called to tell you that at this time you may be trying to tame your beast, okay? However, I feel like what you need to do is switch your perspective, okay? Instead of calling it taming your beast, taming or killing your demons, right? It should be more like cooperation, okay? We're all composed of light and dark, right? And to say that one should be eliminated, in my personal opinion, just it doesn't really make much sense to me, right? Because we all need that dark, we all need that light. We need the light in order for the dark, and vice versa, right? You need the hardship in order to become better. You need the hardship in order to find meaning out of something. So when we say tame the beast, I don't really like that wording, just because we're not taming the beast, right? We're cooperating. We're gaining mutual respect, okay? We're befriending our demons, right? We're not killing them. So pile number 3, just based off of that alone, I feel like for you within your next 24 hours, okay, your word choice is going to be extremely crucial. And I say that because how you're perceiving your outside moment or your outside world at this time, I'm picking up isn't really healthy. Okay, it isn't the healthiest way of looking at it. Okay, and I feel like because you're kind of doing this, okay, because of this mentality, because of whatever word choice you're using, in your daily life, it's kind of preventing you from appreciating what you have around you, and as a result you're escaping into your mind, into yourself, into your solitude. Take it how it resonates, guys. But if this doesn't have to be specifically, I'm not saying that every day you say the phrase, taming the beast, but it doesn't have to just be that. I feel like this card really just kind of jumped out to kind of emphasize that specific thing that I kind of picked up on. Let's dive deeper here. So your next tarot card is the 3 of Wands. Okay, the 3 of Wands to me is an energy of patience. Okay, you're waiting for something. Let me take a deeper look here. Pile number 3, you may be waiting. I feel like you guys are waiting for something to change, okay? You're waiting for some sort of situation to improve for yourself. But what I'm being called to tell you guys is if you want something out of life, you need to go out there and get it, okay? I am picking up that spirit does have your back at this time. They want the best for you, okay? And they're willing to work with you. Okay, now I see. Okay, pile number 3. Do you remember the little comparison I made with the taming the beast, right? In my opinion, I feel like this is actually your spirit guides here, okay? They love you, they have a lot of respect for you, they want to work with you. Okay, this love is unconditional, but I feel like you're kind of trapping that. They feel a little trapped, okay? This lion isn't a pet, okay? This lion isn't a pet. And it's all about how you look at the card, right? If you're looking at it like it's entrapped, like it's being tamed, then to you, this card would mean, yeah, that's my pet. That's mine. That I own that. But that's not really the case, okay? I feel like Spirit really wants to come in hot and let you guys know that your wording, okay, is something as powerful as words I'm picking up will change the way you perceive your outside world, okay? So I feel like you guys have been waiting for a while for something to happen, but Spirit is coming in and they're telling you the only person you're waiting for is yourself, essentially, okay? You have all the strength in the world to do whatever you want to do to be the change, right? Say, for example, you want to see a change, but you're not willing to be that change, pile number 3. Spirit wants to let you know that this is something that you are being divinely guided to do, okay? If you feel if you feel any type of disgust, unpleasantness towards someone, something, this could be something more on a global scale, okay, a law. I'm picking up the government for some of you. Take it how it resonates, guys. But either way, I'm being called to let you know that Spirit wants you to realize that if you can make these dreams come true for yourself, for your community, for your loved ones, okay? But you're just kind of playing the waiting game right now. So let's see what else you have. Okay, so your last card, pile number 3, is the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit. Like I said, the Hermit is all about solitude, guys. All about solitude. Take note too, very interesting. Wow. So I looked up in the camera and I actually saw the letter Z, but this is an X, okay? And we have Z, right? So your name may start with a Z, okay? You may be dealing with someone whose name starts with a Z. Take it how it resonates. The Z's are also the last letter of the alphabet, right, guys? So I feel like whatever this cycle is for you, I have a sense that within your next 24 hours, something's going to click, okay? And let me just say this. Pile number 3, you are doing nothing wrong at this time, okay? This is all divine timing. So please just remain patient with yourself at this time. Okay, and trust yourself. I'm being called to let you know to trust yourself more, okay, because you have the power in your hands, okay? I'm noticing when I said that, okay, if you take note at this card, he's holding a little flame. It's like a little fire, it looks like. And fire represents passion, willpower, right? Strength, power in general. So the power is in your hands, pile number 3. I think that within your next 24 hours, something's going to happen during a period of solitude when you're alone, that something's going to click, okay? Take note as well of the egg, right? Over his head, it's like a light bulb. This eggs represent fertility. Something is being born, and you have all the opportunity in the world and the strength and the power and the wisdom and the support to hatch this egg, okay? But Spirit can't do it for you. They can just kind of guide you through experiences to help you learn something so you can be able to crack it for yourself. Okay, pile number 3. Let me pull one more card for you guys, just to make sure there's no more information, okay? Perhaps you could use some advice. But yeah, overall, I'm picking up that solitude, okay? Waiting in solitude. Pile number 3, if you want something in life, patience is always a virtue, but you gotta take that first step and reclaim what you're owed, okay? Very interesting, that song, Holding On for a Hero, and then, I'm not sure what the whole words are, but do you guys know the song? I think it's Holding On, excuse me, I think it's Holding Out for a Hero. And the song is basically like, yeah, I'm waiting for someone to come save me, right? But pile number 3, Spirit wants to let you know that no one's coming to save you, okay? You have to save yourself. You have to save yourself. All right, let's see. Okay, so your first card that came out was Fairness, yeah. Something needs to be more balanced out, okay? Something isn't, you may feel at this time that perhaps like the change you want to see, okay, perhaps there's something unfair to you that's been occurring. This could be unfair treatment towards you. You could be, you could have witnessed some sort of unfair treatment towards someone else, something else, an animal, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this fairness card is really representing an overall kind of like life isn't fair, you know, and you know, like that feeling where, oh, life isn't fair, so I'm just gonna sit down and cry about it. No, 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 no. Pile number 3. I'm not saying that's what you guys have been doing, okay? Not at all. I'm just saying that it's kind of like at one day something will click, okay? The divine will throw something on your path every day until you can step back and really like understand what they're trying to tell you and why they're trying to tell you, okay? I'm also being called to let you guys know, instead of like what I was saying with the wording, okay? Instead of asking yourself, why is this happening to me? I'm being called to address or to ask you, if instead of asking yourself that, ask yourself, why is this happening for me? And I promise you, once you do that long enough, you will get different results. You will get different solutions, okay? All right, so this last card is, okay, so your last card is Broken Heart. So pile number 3, this could represent a heartbreak that just recently occurred, okay? This could have been in the past. I am picking up an energy of long term, okay? This heartbreak could have been long term. For some of you, I'm actually hearing years. If that doesn't resonate, take what does, leave what doesn't, of course. But I feel like this solitude, yeah. There's some sort of betrayal, some sort of heartbreak, okay? And that heartbreak, I feel like, is what's preventing you from taking action, okay? And I do get the sense that this heartbreak doesn't, take it how it resonates, but I'm picking up for the majority of you, this heartbreak doesn't have much to do with what's actually occurring in your life right now. So pile number 3, my best advice is learn from the past, okay? But don't continue to stare at it, because if you stare at it, you lose sight of the present moment. And when you lose sight of the present moment, we naturally become anxious about our future. And overall, it's just kind of like a shitty a shitty game of dominoes, okay? So yeah, now's the time to put that heart back together. Even if it's temporary, I'm not saying it's going to, you know, come back, you know, like it was before the heartbreak, but you know what? Put some tape on it, okay? Start mending it, okay? The power is in your hands, pile number 3, and it's up to you. It's at the end of the day, and inevitably, it's up to you what to do with that power. So pile number 3, I believe that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Thanks so much for attending the reading. Just please remember, please promise me, and most importantly, promise yourself that whatever the situation is, okay, you will not lose faith. You will not lose hope, okay? It's time to turn your dreams into your literal reality. Okay, pile number 3? I'll catch you guys next time.